Hi book. So I know I was going to talk about that one book I found in the library randomly, but I found something better, or actually worse. So I was looking through like the worst fan fictions because I just decided to, and I found this one. It's a Harry Potter one, and it's called Tumbling Towers. I feel like a lot of people do know about this one, but I've never read it. I never heard of it. So I decided what would be better before my graduation from high school than to read this and review it. So before we really begin, I am doing this on my laptop, so this is fun. Can't wait to get a new one. It's coming soon. I'm getting a new one soon. I'm excited. I keep like looking off to my right because I'm just used to looking myself in the camera, and I'm looking, now I have to look at you guys, so it's a little awkward. So it says, warning, I'm not going to read the entire thing. Sorry, my AP Psych exam tomorrow, so I need to practice tomorrow morning. And okay, so I haven't even finished the first chapter. So what they're doing is he's only been on a plane once, and that was to go to Australia to work on their memories, but they could have just apparated there, like a smart wizard, like whatever, go off. So he's a bit going on the plane, and he's really mad in this one. I love in all the fan fictions how he's like always angry. He has such an anger problem. Okay, so he's getting on, he's boarding, blah blah blah. It's August 4th, 2001. What the fuck? I feel like it's a thingy, an anecdote. No, not an anecdote, a flashback. Okay. So Ron is just getting like so mad about stuff. Okay, I think this is their proposal and engagement. Okay, he's so mad. So now it's August 10th. What the fuck? Okay, so probably by the end of this chapter we're not going to be actually doing anything like in this stuff. So they're assigning him to another R mission. I'm gonna call it a mission. It's in New York. Death Eater's building called Under the City. Heard. So sometimes I wish you really weren't a Ron, said Hermione. Okay, now we're on September 11th. This is gonna get, I don't know, go either way. The writing's not awful, but like this story, it's a tribute to the biggest tragedy of the 21st century, so I don't know. I finished it. I read it, so you do not have to. So pretty much how the story ends is 9/11 happens, and Hermione apparates from London to New York, and she like does something to her arm. She splinches herself, blah blah blah. She finds Ron, and then they're hidden underground, and the ending is when they're just flying back to London. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about the problems with it, because I'm not gonna lie, it's actually written fairly well. It's not like awful shit writing like My Immortal, which we will be reading one day. Well, I'll be reading, so you don't have to. But it's not shit like My Immortal, but it is shit. It is bad. And I think the reason that I think it's so bad, because I bet some people probably loved it. I didn't read any of the fan fiction comments because I was like, I can't, the cringe is real. Like, it brought back like 13-year-old me, and she just like stood by me, and I was like, shut the fuck up. So I think my biggest problem with it is that it seemed like a story that was trying to bang on a tragedy. And I know that she even says she just wants to like show her remembrance or something, but I feel like that's not the way to do it. You don't show your remembrance by writing a fan fiction about it. That would be like if somebody wrote a fan fiction about the Holocaust and they put like vampires in it, like the Cullens. It was like a Twilight fan fiction, and that's like my big problem with that kind of that genre of fan fiction, the historical one, where it's a world war. And world war is kind of okay because I mean, I don't know. I feel like it depends on how it's really done, but something like 9/11, the Holocaust, any genocide, people dying, that is not how you remember it. That is not how you remember something bad that happened. You can want to do it, but I feel like at the same time it's to the point where it's insensitive. And though I laughed in the beginning when she's like, I just want to do this in a Harry Potter related way, even though I laughed, as I read it, I felt myself cringe even more because the biggest thing is she wants to remember 9/11, but she wants to do it in a Harry Potter way, meaning she's going to make a fan fiction about it because that's the best idea. So the writing was good. It was good writing, but the idea of it was just bad. It was bad, it was insensitive, and like overall, to me at least, a fan fiction like that is not okay. Like, because in fan fiction, bad things happen all the time. But like, I feel like basing a fan fiction around a national or international tragedy just like crosses a line. I don't know, maybe I'm being crazy, but I don't know. That's all for this video. What I'm going to start doing is I'm going to read stuff so you don't have to. And we're going to go through, it'll be books, I'll still do book reviews, I'll do bad fan fiction reviews. And I hope you guys like this. If you did, leave me a like, comment if you've read it, or send me some other shitty fan fictions, and I will read them at this point in my life, because, like, I have nothing better to do. I, like, am graduated from high school. I don't have shit to do. And subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell to get my notifications, because our book army is growing more and more in numbers every day. We're ready to take over your house, city, county, state, country, continent, and soon the world. And you know what? If we colonize Mars soon, the Earth, maybe we'll take over that one too. But we need the numbers to do it, so you should join. Bye. Hello everyone. I have looked at my video and I've realized that my hair is a greasy fucking mess. Please do not rag me too hard. I know it's fucking disgusting, but let's not. Oh, nice pimple, girl. Okay. There we go. Nope, it looks worse. Okay. Yeah. We should have worn makeup. Bye.